Peace, brothers and sisters. How are you? Yes, let's shoot a video. Starting to enjoy this. Uh, so today, what I wanted to try was like Malcolm when he showed in the book, when he was just able to allow someone to come into his life that had some type of guidance, and this was the beginning of in the movie. As it seems, that was part of his beginning of his enlightenment. One of the first things they had went into was discovery of words. He sat him down to read throughout the dictionary of the words, and I don't know, that's the same way what happened with me. So today I wanted to just try a little bit with that. I happened to see a dictionary as I was walking out. And so I said, oh, that would be decent to try. So I came upon some words, and immediately they bring thoughts to mind. I mean, this is what we need to have to be on guard in this life, to not just throw out of our minds that the things that we learn coming up, it could be through the childhood, it could be adolescence, teenage, adulthood, and a lot of things may cause us just to throw those things out, saying that we don't need them and we just want enjoyment and fun of this life. But those things are very necessary for us to have. So word phrases, we use a lot of words, and a lot of times, sometimes we may not even know the meaning, and sometimes we just throw the words out of our memory, out of our mind, and go about only what we think that we need. What we should have and keep is a very strong mind, body and soul and mind. Yeah, so the mind is very good to have, and keep growing it. So one word I came across, bikama. But the word it means is to be dumb, mute, who is unable to speak properly, or intelligent, weakness, dull-witted, stupid. So we don't want to be that, to be dumb. Most people, not unless they have some type of born with something. A lot of times, if we do something to ourselves, harm ourselves, we can still function a lot of times. Even the blind man, other functions start to work, and he's able to feel his way much better than a person, because all of the other senses start to work. So not unless the person does something to themselves do they become dumb. They may find themselves being funny to themselves, and a lot of people laugh at them, and I say at them, and he may not realize it, so to keep the mind very strong and not to put impediments, intoxicants that will harm this brain, very special gift that you've been given. The brain, like all of the muscles, normal functions, they'll grow. And then you can see your way through things, figure things out, help, important people in your lives, and how to deal with certain situations, especially situations that we are in, as a people. You become relaxed, and there may be a dragnet is put out, over you, and then you have to figure your way out, which you will be able to. This is why we're here, to work through this thing that we have on us today, and with strength and of mind, body, and soul, that we strengthen ourselves. Try to find maybe just one more word in random and see if what we might go through it. Sure. Well, okay, I could think of that would go not just into word phrases, but that would go into somewhat of history. We spoke about history in one of the other tapes about what Hajj Malik Shabazz has spoke about. That was Malcolm X. What he has spoke about was not knowing the origin of a thing, and that to know the history, and that would be to know the origin of a thing, because that's the thing that's going to affect the people, to make nations, people, and instances the way that they are. And if we don't know these things, then we're I'm trying to think of the phrase that he said, was that we are just left in the air. And in this society, then you find yourself being treated low as a dog, something to that effect. See, that's why, and very important, man. So, thing in history that I wanted to speak about was Hashem. This was a tribe that was in Arabia. And matter of fact, it was the first tribe in this area, very important area of Mecca. Mecca Menorah. Okay, Mecca. Okay, and what happened was the mother of Ishmael was placed there, left there for a purpose, and a very good purpose, as we see. She was an African queen, and some say other, but I know as African queen that was given to a very important man, Ibrahim, as wife, and they had son, Ishmael. So that tribe is Hashem, Beni Hashem, from that, and that is African tribe. So you spread out, all over the place. You African people, you spread out all over the place, and you make places, and things come around you, so not to put yourself into a small box. The first tribe that was there in the Mecca Peninsula. And then out of that, the father, very important in history, in all of history. The son, very important. And then the great-grandson or great-grandson, very important. And they come from this, African queen. So that was Hashem. That was another word, so we didn't get a chance to go into, but I think that was very important, that we know that you were spread out all over the world, and in that one place. So we can go into other places, but that one place there, that was the beginning of the people that were there, and then other people found that they were there. Because they were there, water was put there, whereas though there was never any water in that area. This well of Zamzam was put there, and people in that area now use that well, but it was placed there for that child and that mother. Okay, so just a little history plus word facts, and I look to check you out on the next time. Stay strong and come as close as you possibly can. I try. Peace out.